Hey, what's up everybody? Today I'm gonna do a review and I'm sorry for not posting for a week because I was in Taiwan holiday with my girlfriend, and yeah, now I'm back and I'm ready to do another ICO review, as I know this channel recently has lots of ICO review because I am now doing like ICO hunting for myself, investing into good projects that will eventually earn you passive income, and after that eventually like just holding on to the token, don't need to do anything much. You can obtain some dividends monthly or whatsoever, like let's say Evion, and after that iShock mining, and after that many more opportunity that you can earn some passive income for yourself. So let's get started with the Abyss, and after that I'm gonna explain to you why is this project about, and will you receive passive income. And let me tell you straight right now, you will not receive any passive income for holding on to the Abyss token, as this platform is about, as you can see here, capitalize the next generation digital distribution platform, uh, gamers, developer, and various opportunity to increase your income, meaning our income. So as you can see, this is a token sales in the US under regulated, the section of US whatsoever regulation that you not many ICO, or I would say yeah, not many ICO that has gotten approval from the US government. So they are somehow the first DA ICO, and I'm going to explain to you why it's a DA ICO in a minute. And this is a switch based project, I would say. So as you can see now, the KYC has already start. It is March 19, and after that I already submitted my KYC. Give a moment, it's loading. Alright, as you can see, I already applied for KYC and I'm waiting for it to be approved so I can be prepared on the April of 16, 2018 to invest Ethereum into this project, because I'm a gamer myself and I obviously stopped gaming for like around 6 months or 4 months because of cryptocurrency, catching up with the news, and after that making reviews and studying more and more daily, so in the future I can give you guys knowledge. So what is DA ICO? I will call it DA. Alright, as you can see, this is the link. I'm gonna link it down below. As you can see, how does it work? What is the DA ICO? It is an improvement on the ICO fundraising model that incorporates certain aspects of the DAOs. This idea was suggested by the Ethereum creator Vitalik in January 2018, and after that it is aim at making ICO more secure and involving investors in the initial project development progress. So I'm not gonna explain it everything to you, but I'm gonna give like the main point. Alright, how does it work? It starts with as a smart contract in the contribution mode, as all the ICO start with, but this mechanism has something called a tap mechanism, which can be somehow controlled by the investors, like offering how much everybody have a vote to this, like how much does the developer fund that they are gonna get. Like example 20 Ethereum, or no, let's say 200 Ethereum example. Maybe this project have raised up to 200 Ethereum, and from there the developer would not just like normal ICO. When you invest, let's say 1000 Ethereum, this project has already raised up to 1000 Ethereum. The one whole shot of 1000 Ethereum is just gonna be lump sum, one huge lump sum to them, and after that they will just take the money and after that do their project. And after that, if the project fails to meet the criteria whatsoever, investor can't do anything, because the normal ICO model works like this. If you contribute, the money is just sent to the developer, and after that they can do the money with it whatever they want. So they can either choose to delay the progress or fulfill what they have mentioned on the white paper and the roadmap. So for this step mechanism, investors can control the funds on how much they want to give. And what if the developer does not fulfill their fulfillment in the roadmap or whatsoever? Some, as you can see, what's the benefit compared to ICO? Contributor have much more say and influence in the development stage of the project. So like if you are not happy with how the project is progressing, you can set the contract to withdraw, and after that get a refund from your initial deposit. So this is completely mitigates the risk of scam ICO, where developers hold token sales and run away with the money as soon as the ICO finishes without proceeding, not without producing any product. Like, yep, a lot. At 2017, year 2017, there was many scam going on, and after this model will reduce the occurrence of 51% attack, even blah blah blah. Yeah, there's too much to explain. So what's the whole summary of what is the ICO? Meaning this is going to be more secure as like an escrow service, and after that, if you're unhappy with the project or you have some personal issue or whatsoever, you can request for a refund using the model. And after that, yeah, that's all. I will link it down below, and after that you can have a look. So let's head back to the ICO review. So as you can see, there is already 11,000 people that registered, and after that 1,000 over people. This is, oh no, this is 100,000 people that have registered, and after that 13,000 have been referred. So let's scroll down and talk about it. As you can see, crypto reward ecosystem. So it is beneficial for gamers and developer to create their to play and create their game at the same time. Like, let's say like you have a new game you want to create, and you created it and you want it to, of course, eventually create something, you eventually need to get a return in order to live your life. So developers will create a game, and after that putting it into this system, the Abyss platform, which is completely like Steam, I would say, and other gaming platform out there. So for Steam, and yeah, they already say unlike other platforms, Steam or etc, but this is a crypto based Steam, I would say, but they have their own name, so it's called the Abyss. So the key benefit of holding this token, you can have access, motivational and referral program. Their referral program is a 5 level multi-level referral program, meaning you can it will stop at the 5th level, and after that, yeah, the 5th level is already quite a huge amount to sustain. If it reaches the 10 level or whatsoever, it's gonna be just an MLM scheme, and it is not sustainable. So a 5 level will be reasonable. So you can auction for items inside, and after that, internal CPA network and syndicates relies on only Abyss token. So what does this syndicates mean? Masternode, yeah. So if you use the Abyss token to purchase some game, you can get discounts. Unlike because on this platform, let's compare it with Steam, you only can pay with fiat currency like the USD, your pound, your whatsoever, Singapore dollar or Malaysia ringgit or whatsoever. So not only you can pay with fiat currency, you can also pay with the Abyss token, and of course paying it with Abyss token, you can get uh, a huge discount from what you're gonna buy. So a user are granted a discount. So burning, so 1/3 of the platform commissions from the internal CPA network and the auction transaction will be burned by the smart contract. So there's a transaction fee that's going to take place if you're gonna auction on something or purchase something, if I'm not wrong. So those fee that have been uh, paid, it is going 5% is going to the developer, if I'm not wrong, or 3%, and after that another, either one of it, 5 or 3%, is going to be to Abyss or the developer. I think once Abyss obtain the 3 or 5%, they are just going to burn the tokens. So as you can see, they have already have the Abyss assistant. The application for Abyss is already on iOS. Yep. And after that, the token sales detail. So as you can see, the price of one Abyss is at 24 cents. So I do not really like this kind of comparison because the price of crypto keep going up and down. So I prefer like having one Abyss equals maybe 0.002 Ethereum. This is somehow, for me as an investor, I would think that having a crypto to a crypto rate, it is I can keep track of all my investment and would not like really think twice about investing into an ICO because it's on crypto. So if I earn back the crypto, it's a good news, but if I earn back in the dollar value but I do not earn back in the crypto, it's a loss for me. But some people do not think that way because they just think about the USD value, but honestly the USD value has no value because it's not backed by anything. So the soft cap is 6 million USD. So if this goal is not met, the ICO will refund all the funds that have been collected. for the ICO, but honestly 6 million for this ICO, I think it's gonna break. It's gonna be fully sold within, I don't know how, I would say maybe within 7 days it's gonna get fully sold, or even 1 hour, I do not know. But this platform is quite popular because it's the first the ICO, and the first ICO that is being regulated by the US. So for all unsold token, it's gonna be burned by the smart contract, so no worries. So this is for international. So the hard cap is 60 million USD plus 300,000 Binance. So they are accepting Binance and Ethereum. So I guess they are going to be listed on Binance because they have already accepted Binance for their contribution. So acceptable for the internal non-US participant only. Minimum contribute for BNB token, it is 1000, and for the minimum for Ethereum is 0.1. So 1 to 7 days days 1 to 7 maximum contribution is 10 Ethereum. So from the first day to the 7th day, each investors can only invest up to 10 Ethereum. And let's look at the US. So for the US, the minimum contribution is 1, and the maximum contribution is 100 Ethereum for day 1 to 7, and 8 is nothing, no cap. So as you can see, this is for the US. So let's look at the bonuses, and do not ever miss the bonus chance of getting Abyss token, because at the first day of the bonus 25%, you are the first 2 days, you have 48 hours. So for the first 2 days, when whatever ICO you take part in, always look at the bonuses, and if it's at the first stage with a higher bonus percentage, eventually you are going to get more out of it, and after that you are reaching your ROI like one step closer compared with the 15, 10% and 5%. So any ICO that you're going to take part, and I would say take part it at a early stage, be a early adopter, and after that from there you can maximize everything. So 60% of the token will be on crowd sales ICO, 21% is going to be on the company advisor, 18% is going to be reserve, and 1% for bounty. So the use case for this project, let's look at the soft cap. Alright, as you can see, the soft cap 5% is reserve, 40% development for this whole platform, and 10% is on legal because they have already officially been approved by the US government, and of course they have to pay some legal fee or whatsoever, and 25% is on marketing. And marketing, why so much? Because without marketing, this project will not be brought to many people, and from there they can't reach their hard cap. So 25% is reasonable, I would say. And infrastructure and software, the software, the how this system is going to look like and everything. So look at the hard cap right now. Alright, as you can see, 5% reserve, 15% development. Alright, so when it hits the hard cap, 5% is going to be on legal fee and 40% on marketing, because marketing is really a key to bring your ICO to be recognized by everybody in the world. So 20% into infrastructure and 15% into video games and development and distribution. So let's not talk about all this. So look at the roadmap. So as you can see, 2008 they have Q3 they foundation of the Dynasty Dog game. It's just only a video game company. So the idea of state of the art game portal creation, and after that the testing of the opportunity of the blockchain technology integrated into the new concept. So they have already think about this idea to switch their platform into blockchain, and after that they are now presenting the ICO phase, and after that from there they are going to develop their things. So presenting the concept of the ICO, the first one ever, and innovative fundraising model. Alright, as you can see, the Q2 they are gonna do all this, and I'm not gonna read it out for you guys. Alright, for this I'm going to compare it. So for the game platform out there, the Abyss is one of the game platform in the future. Steam, GOG Galaxy, I don't know, I only know Steam, so because I play all my game on Steam. So as you can see, browser online games on the platform. Alright, as you can see, Steam does not have it. Client online games, everything's had it. Let me show it. Let me see. Alright, the thing that I can just tell you is you can earn money on Abyss, but on Steam you can't really earn money. You can earn money just by opening, buying keys, and after that unlocking whatever stuff in the in-game, and after that you can sell it for a USD value or your fiat currency value, and after that you're still gonna pay quite a lot of money to obtain the $100 or $1,000 over item. Let's say the Dragon Law in CS costs like 1,000 over dollars. If you get it, you're lucky, and you can sell it for 1,000 to 10,000. I do not know, depending on where or whatsoever. So for the Abyss, you can simply earn money just by unlocking achievement. Yes, you heard me. You can unlock achievement, and let me just show you the one pager first. Alright, the key feature of this project, motivation program for players, multi-level. I already explained this. For developer 2, dual currency transaction. I already explained this. Alright, for the syndicates masternode, you need to have at least 20 2020 Abyss token in order to become a masternode, if I'm not wrong, because I asked it on the Telegram group and the answer was 2020. So having 2020 Abyss token, you can obtain a masternode, and I do not know. For me, my masternode is like Dash, just holding it and having a server to run it 24/7, and holding the tokens in the address at the PC to stabilize the network. So this is how does the masternode works, and I do not know how much they are going to pay for the masternode or whatsoever. So let's look at the white paper. Alright, the benefit, the advantage for players. So players get worldwide access to them, lots of game in one place. Like Steam, you also can get lots of game in Steam. So players are offered individual referral program. Whatever is gonna get paid is paid in the Abyss token, which you can exchange it on an exchange to Bitcoin, and from there Bitcoin to fiat currency. Yep. So Abyss token reward earned from personal or joint game achievement. Yes, you can earn Abyss token by unlocking an achievement in a game or whatsoever, and monetize content created. Let's say if you are a streamer or a reviewer for games that you love to do it, like you love reviewing game, you can create a content and review it. Reviews, stream, guides, commentary, fan art, you can do all this, and after that you can get rewarded for doing all this at the Abyss platform. So additional Abyss tokens income at the internal auction. Alright, players can earn additional Abyss token rewards by fulfilling tasks within the system of offer for developers. So let's say I've created a game, and after that I want to test if there is any bug or whatsoever. I think you can, as a developer, I can set a bounty reward, and after that whoever found some bug or exploit for the system, for the game, you can get rewarded in Abyss token set by the developers. So beyond the framework of given games user, yeah, you can earn additional Abyss token from collaborating activities. Alright, as the Abyss token is a ERC20 token, it is going to be transferred into your personal Ethereum wallet. So you can hold the funds on your Ethereum wallet, but do not ever hold it on an exchange, because once it's in an exchange, technically it's already gone. So right, you can obtain an FPS counter, is used to obtain information on the game's performance. Yes, this is for a true gamer. You need to enable your FPS counter. So yep, there's many more. You can share many things. As a token holder, you can do lots of things. Sorry. And after that, this is a structure, like how does this thing work. So as you can see, the green is the fiat, and yep, the fiat, it is whenever you have some money on the Abyss platform, you can just hit it to the exchange, and from there you can change it to fiat or whatsoever you want it. So I will list the white paper down below, so you can have a look, and I will list the registration link down below, so you can register and join the token sales, and do not ever miss it, because I would say you will regret, but there's many platform out there. As you can see down here, this is not blockchain technology games platform. So let's look at the blockchain based projects. So as you can see, we have seen this engine coin engine, it's engine, and after that wax and referrum, and all their storing fund during the ICO is centralized, and using the DA ICO method, it is decentralized. And decentralized of project, it is not needed because it's already with this DA ICO model. So as you can see, all these total token sales percentage from crowd sales, 60% of the supply, and after that, this is mobile one, it is 70%. So let's go down. Personal virtual trading platforms. So not everybody does not have it, only for wax. But I do not know what does it mean, like personal virtual trading platform. Yeah, I think it's just like selling item on the platform. I think so. So for ownership of virtual item, you put an X, but I do not know why. Because technically your account, if let's say this is like Steam, you can have skins or whatsoever. Once it's in your account, yes, it is yours. So master nodes, alright, this is the first ICO with master nodes to allow token holders to gain extra income. So yes, you can make some passive income by holding on to lots of token 2020 to become a master node. And of course, don't forget, you need to buy a VPS or a server to host it, a dedicated one. And yes, this is probably brought to you by Destiny Games. Yeah. So as you can see, the partnership and the publisher of Tiara and many more. You can see the theme. It's very cool. The whole design and the interface is very cool. So am I going to invest into this ICO? Yes, I am going to invest up to 1 to 2 Ethereum because I believe in this project, and this is the project that really is telling me that Steam is going down and they are going to be number one in the gaming platform, which is going to be hard for them to beat Steam because Steam is already there for years, and there's many people using Steam, but Steam isn't that perfect, and I would say a bit complicated to use for a new user. But let's see when their platform comes up, and after that I'm gonna do a review on that as well. So yep, that's all for this. Alright, for the referral program, it is 4% for level 1, 2% for level 2, and after another 2% for level 3, 1% for 4th level, 1% for 5th level. So the referral isn't that great like some MLM scheme out there or Ponzi scheme, which offer you up to 10% for all the levels or whatsoever. But this is a multi-level marketing strategy which is sustainable, I would say. A 5-level marketing that will stop at the 5th level and at 1%. So it is, yeah, kind of attractive for users to invite their friends and family to join the game, the platform. And after that, this is an example of how this works, but it's kind of complicated as there's too many arrow, and yeah, you can view it and have a look at it. So motivational programs, so 60% of the reward bank is planned as follow. So 60% of all those reward in the reward bank is going to go to the game achievement, and of course the game achievement you can unlock it easily, and of course you need friends, if not personally you can do it. So 25% is going to go to master node. Yes, holding lots of tokens, you will get rewarded. 25% of their reward bank is going to go to you, and 15% is for content creator. So if you are like a streamer or whatsoever, you can earn tokens as well just by creating content and people voting for the content and paying you. Yeah, so yeah, that's all for this. Alright, the internal CPA, this is the cost per action network. So this is for developer, I would say, to advertise on their website. So if you're a developer, you can read their white paper and see if you want to host your game over there. So yep, all this is promotion and whatsoever. So yeah, that's all for this video. It's a long video, and I hope you guys like this ICO review. And if you like this review, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on post notification to know my next update. And of course, in the next video I'm going to do is just going to be an update of my passive income and whatever I've invested to. So yep, that's all. If you have any ICO for me to like review that you want to know, and I'm not going to do a biased one because everything I do here is non-biased, and or everything is about my personal interest and what I believe in. So no financial advice or whatsoever. If you are happy with the ICO and you trust the ICO, you invest. Make sure to study yourself as well. Of course, every ICO, every investment you're going to do, you have to do your own due diligence, and after that study what is it about, and are you willing to lose that money. If you are not going to lose that money, do not invest into it, because at the end of the day, you're the one making your own decision and there's no one to blame. So this is a very straightforward and big tip in the cryptocurrency space, because in the cryptocurrency space you cannot listen to anybody, especially people telling you to, let's say, buy Ethereum, buy Bitcoin or whatsoever, because they are gonna just tell you, oh, the price is gonna rise and skyrocket into 20,000 or 200,000 in the future. Overall, everything is speculation and people commenting it. And of course, if they tell you to sell, you sell it, they are gonna win, because once you sell it, the price go down and they are gonna buy the cheaper tokens, or make or an investment platform which has multi-level marketing. So you invest into it, they get the money, and after that more and more people come in, you will be thinking, why am I not making any money? Because you are not pulling people in. And after that, this platform, the Abyss, isn't that way. So if you are a gamer and you are keen to join, you can register under my link. So whatever purchase you get, whatever purchase you make, I could earn a bit of profit from it. And after that, this is a way of supporting me, and I do not request like you to send me 1000 Ethereum or whatsoever. So just by doing this, you do not spend any money, but instead you can help a fellow content creator right here to prolong my journey over here in the cryptocurrency space. So that's all for this video. Peace.